The rainforest of the Congo Basin is the second largest in the world. It's twice the size of France, and it could prove vital in the fight against climate change. The forest is under threat from indiscriminate loggers and agricultural development. When trees are felled, then burned or decompose, the carbon they contain is released as carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Now, under a program known as REDD, rich corporations and governments would pay for developing countries to keep forests like this to store carbon. REDD could perhaps change the life of Mbuti pygmy leader Apaya Sale and villagers living deep in the heart of the Congo rainforest. And it could prove an important new incentive in the campaign to save the country's endangered gorillas. Under the REDD program, trees left standing must earn more than those cut down. Globally, the UN estimates that revenue from REDD could reach $30 billion a year. But will REDD work? Already very different schemes in the Democratic Republic of the Congo are exploring the possibilities. "200 kilometres to the north of Taina, along the banks of the Ipulu River, a very different group are hoping to save their forest and perhaps to benefit from REDD. The Mbuti pygmies still live a traditional lifestyle. So can they become part of a program involving billion-dollar deals, complex rules and a new market in carbon credits? For them, the rivers and the forest are their livelihood. They survive by fishing and hunting. Apaya Sale is secretary to the local chief, and unlike most of the Mbuti, he can read and write. He lives in the little settlement of Ipulu, where the communal village life has changed little in hundreds of years. There are no facilities here. The nearest shop or clinic is well over 3 hours' walk away, and the pygmies work together, rarely leaving the forest. But they're under threat. Illegal loggers and farmers have been cutting down trees even in this remote region. The pygmies want to preserve their forest, but they were horrified at the idea of the Taina REDD scheme, a protected area where local people are not allowed in the forest.
If it's a choice between staying in the forest and looking after it or being outside it, I would insist on staying in the forest.